My name is Haley Wright, and welcome to another edition of Emerging Issuer. Joining us in the studio today is Don Morris, the Chief Executive Officer of Bullion Monarch Mining Incorporated, a company that trades on the over-the-counter bulletin board in the U.S. under the symbol BULM. But before we start the interview, here's a little information on the company. Bullion Monarch Mining Incorporated is a natural resource company that acquires mining properties to explore and develop. Bullion's goal is to see the projects produced through joint ventures, leases, or sales. The company has recently undergone a reorganization and has been very successful throughout its history at finding properties, but have always been undercapitalized. Bullion has now a revenue stream which will give it a capital needed to be more successful in negotiations with other companies and development of its current and future properties. The company, having completed their organization with the reliable revenues from royalties, good properties, and solid management, looks forward to a promising future. Bullion believes it has excellent mining properties in northern Nevada and throughout the western United States. Newmont's new large Leeville underground mine and the East Ore Body mine are currently producing royalty payments to Bullion as well. Welcome to Emerging Issuer, Don.
It's good to be here, Haley. We're looking forward to sharing our story with you and with those that might be interested in our company. We think we have a compelling story to tell.
Great. Now, Don, recently the company announced that it has reached a milestone in the process of recovery oil from oil shale. Okay, the company also leased resources of oil shale of an estimated 667 million barrels based upon an estimate of a certified professional geologist engaged by your company. Obviously, this is a significant development. Now, in the mining business, and this is oil, what impact does this have on your current business interests, and how do you see the company moving forward with what seems to be a daunting task?
You know, Haley, I think there's 3 or 4 questions in there. I'd like maybe I can answer those one at a time. First of all, we recently announced that we've made some real breakthroughs in our process. Process of oil shale is very, very important. It's a mining project. You have to mine it and then process it. But we've been working with Department of Energy in the United States, and they've come up, we've just got a 600-page report that verifies our heat balances and our process. And so we're thrilled with that we could do that. And the second question was that we have a lot of oil. There's 667 million barrels of oil, which is a lot of barrels. And I don't know if the general public knows, but there's 2 times the world's known supply of oil in oil shales in 3 states, in Utah, Colorado, and Wyoming in the United States. And we import about 70% of our oil from outside. So this is really important. And we've got a big resource that we have under our control, and we feel we have a great process. And so, you know, asking the other thing, it's a big project. It's a daunting project. And it's a big project, and we have good management. We have good people. We feel that we've moved along very strongly, very quickly, and really nobody knows about what we're doing. But the big thing is this oil is a mining project. You have to mine it and process it. So it's not out of our field. We've been in the mining business for many, many years. In fact, my father and my grandfather before him. So we've been there a long time, and we understand the mining business.
Great. Now, Don, you alluded to the fact that Bullion's mining's expertise gives an edge over other oil companies in processing the oil shale. However, with its other diverse mining interests, could this perhaps be a takeaway from what you're successful at doing presently?
You know, Haley, I think that this is it is a mining project. So it's, even though it's oil, it's a mining project. I think that's kind of hard for people to understand, but the oil is tied up in these shales, and you have to mine the shales, and then you have to process it. You have to heat it to 1,000 degrees. And so this is a mining project. It's a huge mining project. And compared to other mining projects that we've been involved in, and we've been involved in many, this is a huge mining project. And so it's really right down our field. And we believe we have a little edge on oil companies, because if you can't drill it and pump it out, they don't think the oil is there. And so, you know, it's a pretty easy thing for us to look at this as a mining project and have an edge over some of the oil companies.
Now, Don, you alluded to the fact that Bullion Mining's expertise gives it an edge over oil companies in processing the oil shale. However, with its other diverse mining interests, could this perhaps be a takeaway from what you're successful at doing right now?
You know, we believe that it won't. We believe that it is a mining project, and that we have an edge because oil companies are used to just pumping the oil out of the ground. We mine it and process it. So we have an edge, we believe.
Exactly. Now, not to take away from the oil shale interest, but the company is in the mining field and it is also receiving increased revenues from the Leeville mine, one of Newmont's mining major gold and silver mines. I think everyone knows who Newmont is, but can you tell us a little bit about that specific interest and the royalties being generated?
Yeah, this Leeville mine is their largest underground mine in northeastern Nevada. They're producing about 3,200 tons a day of ore. And our royalties from this mine will be about $4 to $5 million a year, which gives us a great foundation for our company looking forward into the future.
No, great. The company is being publicly traded, and obviously everyone is interested in shareholder value. What steps is the company taking to nurture that process?
You know what, we've been doing quite a few things. We've just been trading for 3 months. We're just getting off the ground. We think we're ground floor. Anybody looking at us, it's a ground floor situation. And so there's a great opportunity to make money in our stock and raise shareholder value by the projects that we have going. And we have a pipeline of projects beyond our gold projects in northeastern Nevada. We're exploring in other places. We also, our major thing is this oil shale mining project. And it's got a tremendous upside from where we are. We think we're tremendously undervalued at the present time, and we and our shareholders are looking strongly to the future. We've hired PR and an IR firm, Qualico, to assist us in that program. So we're looking forward to the stock increasing in price and our value of our company raising dramatically.
Great. Now this question's a little similar to that one, but for our viewers out there, why should the investment community stand up and take notice of Bullion Monarch Mining?
You know, we're unique as we started. We're a unique mining company. We're profitable. We are debt-free, which not very many mining companies out there or companies in general can say that. And we have a base and a great foundation for us to move forward with.
For more information on Bullion Monarch Mining, their interest and management team, visit their website, www.bullionmm.com. Well, that's it for me, Haley Wright. Until the next edition of Emerging Issuer, we'll see you then.